Hello everyone, I am Ian Palallos from TCPET 23 and we are back again for another reflection video, but this time it's about cybersecurity. So in this video, we are going to answer 5 questions that is given by our Professor Evangelista. And before that, I provide a presentation for our topic today. The topic for this video. Let us show that thing is visible. Am I visible? Yeah. So, what is exactly cybersecurity? Cybersecurity means keeping computers, phones, and the internet safe from people who want to steal or damage our things. It's like having a lock on your house, but in digital world. Cybersecurity helps protect your private information like passwords, photos, or even bank details. That is the most important one. From being taken by hackers or messed up by viruses. To stay safe online, it's important to do simple things like using strong passwords, updating your apps, and not clicking on strange links, especially on Facebook. Also, installing antiviruses apps. These steps can stop most hackers from getting into your accounts or devices. Being careful and knowing how to spot fake messages in Messenger or message in your phone on your phone number or websites and apps is also a big part of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is also important for businesses and governments. Of course, they need to protect a lot of important data like customer information, secret plans, or any confidential information or details. They use tools like firewalls, like Windows Firewall, and encryption, a way to hide data to stay safe. Everyone needs cybersecurity to keep the internet a safe place for work, fun, and learning in the digital world. So, there are 3 pillars of cybersecurity. First one is confidentiality, ensuring that sensitive information is accessible only to authorized individuals. It's important because it's confidential. I think cert the specific amount of people will know that kind of information. It's confidentiality. The second one is integrity, protecting data from being altered or tampered with unauthorized parties. And the third one is availability, ensuring that systems and data are available and accessible when needed. So let's go to the 5 questions. So the first question is, let me slide it. What is cybercrimes? Give at least 10 examples of cybercrimes. So the first one is, but first, cybercrimes are illegal activities done using the internet or computers. They can harm people, steal information, or mess up with systems. It's like using technology to break the law. So the first one is hacking. Hacking isn't always about stealing. Sometimes hackers just want to know, just want to show off or cause chaos. For example, they might shut down websites just for fun or even pages on Facebook, which can make it hard for people or companies to do their work. Some hackers even try to steal secrets from the government, like confidential details, which is a serious crime. Hackers use different tricks to break into systems, like guessing weak passwords or using special softwares. To stay safe, always use strong passwords with a mix of letters, numbers, symbols like a dollar sign, asterisk. Just remember, don't share your passwords with anyone, even your friends, because you never know who might misuse them. And it's only your fault because you share it to them. Okay. So the second one, identity theft. Imagine someone using your name and personal details to get a credit card or borrow money. Later, when you try to use your own name for something important, you find out you're in trouble because of something you didn't do. That's what identity theft can feel like. Super unfair and very scary. That's very scary. To avoid identity theft, don't share personal details. It's a common sense, like your birthday, address, or passwords online. Be careful about what you post on social media. It's, it's better to just lock on lock your profile to avoid seeing your personal information, or even small details like your pet's name can be used by criminals to guess your passwords. Don't do that. So for the third one, phishing. Yeah, I experienced this. Phishing emails or texts often look very real. They might say they're from your bank or a store you trust, asking you to confirm your information. But when you click the link, you're taken to fake websites that looks just like the real one. If you enter your details, the criminals can steal them right away. One way to spot phishing is by checking the sender's email address or looking for spelling mistakes in the message. Always be careful to that, especially in your messages. Always think twice before clicking links or giving out information online. If you're unsure, talk to an adult or contact the company directly to confirm if the message is legit or real. Fourth one, the infamous cyberbullying. Cyberbullying can happen anywhere, on social media, games, or even through texts. It could be as simple as someone posting new comments about you or as serious as spreading fake rumors to make others hate you. Cyberbullying doesn't just hurt feelings, it can make people feel lonely and even scared to use the internet. If you or someone you know is being bullied online, don't stay silent. Take screenshots of the messages and tell a trusted adult, like a parent or teacher. Most platforms also have ways to block or report bullies, which can help stop the behavior. So the fifth one is online scams. Online scammers are great at making fake websites, messages, and offers that look super convincing, like it's legit. For example, they might create a website that looks like a real store but sells fake or non-existent goods or products. Some even pretended to be a charities, tricking people into donating money that doesn't actually go to a good cause. A good way to avoid scams is by double checking websites before you buy anything. Look for reviews, a secure padlock icon in the browser. I have a secure icon padlock. Or ask someone you trust for advice. Never ever send money to someone you don't know or trust. So the sixth one, ransomware. Ransomware can affect anyone from students to big companies. Let's say you're working on an important school project and suddenly you can't open your files. A message pops up demanding money to unlock them. It's very frustrating because your hard work is held hostage and you're not even sure if paying will help. To protect yourself, always back up your files on a USB drive or cloud storage. Don't download files or click on links from unknown sources, even if they seem interesting. Having good antivirus software can also keep computers safe. So next one, the seventh one, what's it? Spreading viruses. Viruses are digital germs. Once they get into your computers, they can spread very quickly, affecting other devices too, like your phone. Some viruses are harmless pranks, but others can delete your important files, steal your personal information, or even crash your entire system. To avoid viruses, don't click on random links or download free programs from websites you don't trust, like cracked apps, websites for cracked apps. No. Updating your computer software regularly also helps because updates fix problems that viruses might exploit. The next one is online fraud. Online fraud can also involve fake job offers or investment schemes. For example, someone might promise to double your money if you invest in their business, but once you send the money, they disappear. It's a way of tricking people who just want to make some extra cash. Before trusting any online offer, do some research first. Because I was a victim of this. Check reviews or ask others if the offer seems real. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. It's better to be cautious than lose your hard-earned money. The ninth one, child exploitation. Online predators might pretend to be kids to gain trust. They might ask for personal photos or information, and it's important to know that once something is shared online, it's impossible to bring it back. This is why parents and teachers often talk about being careful when chatting with strangers online. If someone you don't know tries to talk to you or ask for something personal, tell an adult right away. Never meet someone in person that you've only talked online without letting your parents know. Safety always comes first, especially if you are a child. The 10th one, last one, software piracy. While downloading free version of software or games might seem cool, it's illegal and risky. Pirated software often comes with viruses or malware that can harm your computer. Plus, using illegal copies means the creators of the software don't get paid for their hard work. So, it's unfair if you are rich, but if you're poor, I mean, it's debatable. That's it for question number one. So let's go for the question number two. What is it? What is cyber attack? Give at least 10 examples and explain each. So what is cyber attack first? A cyber attack is when someone uses a computer or the internet to harm, steal, or mess with people, companies, or systems It's like a digital way of attacking something, but instead of using force, they use code, tricks, and technology. First one is phishing, the one we talked about earlier. Phishing is when hackers send fake emails or messages to trick people into giving away their personal information, like passwords or bank details, like I said before. These messages often look real, like they're from a bank or company you trust. For example, you might get an email that says, "Your account is locked. Click here to fix it." If you click if you click the link, you are caught. It takes you to a fake website there where they steal your details. You are finished. It's like falling for a trap. Yes. To avoid phishing, to avoid phishing, don't click on links in emails or messages unless you're sure they're real. If something looks suspicious, ask someone for help or contact the company directly. Second one, ransomware. Ransomware is a type of attack where hackers lock your computer or files and demand money to unlock. Imagine working on a big school project and suddenly you can't open your document unless you pay them. Hackers often trick people into downloading ransomware by hiding it in fake files or links. Once it's on your computer, it locks everything, making it impossible to use. Even if you pay, there's no guarantee they'll unlock it. Remember, always back up your important files and don't download anything from untrustworthy sources. Having antivirus software can also help ransomware before it takes over, as I said earlier. Third one is DDoS attack or distributed denial of service. A DDoS attack happens when hackers send too much fake traffic to a website, causing it to crash like ads. Too much ads. It's like hundreds of people blocking a door so no one can get through. These attacks are often aimed at big websites like online stores or gaming platforms. When the site crashes, it can't work for real users, which causes frustration and the loss of money. Hackers sometimes do this just to create chaos or demand money to stop. To prevent this, websites use tools to detect and block fake traffic. As users, we can't do much, but being patient when a website is down helps. Fourth one, malware or malware. Malware is harmful software that hackers use to damage or control your computer. It can delete files, steal information, or even spy on you. It's like a virus for your computer. Hackers often hide malware in downloads, pop-ups, or fake apps. Once you accidentally install it, you are cooked again. The malware can start causing problems right away. Your computer might slow down, or you could lose important files. To avoid malware, don't click on suspicious pop-ups or download files from unknown websites. Having antivirus software can also catch malware before it causes damage. Fifth one, social engineering. Engineering is when hackers trick people into giving away information by playing with their emotion or trust, like manipulating your mind. It's not about hacking computers. Instead, it's about hacking people. For example, a hacker might call you pretending to be your friend or a tech support agent. They might say, I am fixing your account. Can you share your password? If you believe them, they can steal your account. The best way to avoid this is to never share personal information, even if the person seems trustworthy. Always double check if someone is who they say they are. So never trust someone. Sixth one, man in the middle attack. So, I'm new to this one. This happens when a hacker secretly gets between two people or devices that are communicating online. I'm familiar with this in telephones. It's like someone listening to your private conversation without you knowing. Oh, you're cool. For example, if you're using public Wi-Fi to log into your email, a hacker might sneak in and steal your login details. They can read your messages or even change them without you realizing. Avoid using public Wi-Fi for important things like banking or logging into your accounts. If you must, use a VPN to protect your connection. Next one, seventh one, password attacks. It's the most common one. In this type of attack, hackers try to guess or steal your passwords to get into your accounts. They might use programs to try many passwords very quickly, or they might trick you into sharing yours. Once they have your password, they can read your emails, see your photos, or even take your money if it's a bank account. This can feel scary because they're pretending to be you online. No, no, it's scary. Genuinely scary. To protect yourself, of course, use strong passwords, as I said earlier, that are hard to guess. Mix letters, numbers, symbols, and never use the same password for everything. But use the same password for every app that I know because I don't want to forget my password. I do that, but my password is hard to guess. Uh, so I think it's still safe. The eighth one, number eight, spyware. So what is spyware? Spyware is a type of software that secretly watches what you do on your computer or phone. It's like someone peeking over your shoulder all the time. Hackers can use spyware to track your passwords, read your messages, or even record your screen. They might install it by tricking you into downloading fake apps or clicking on bad links. To avoid spyware, be careful about what you install and always check out reviews. Using security tools can also help detect and remove spyware. The ninth one, number nine, another infamous one, data breach. A data breach happens when hackers break into a company's systems and steal customer information. This might include your name, your email, phone number, birthday, what, what your relatives, even your relatives, or your credit card details. For example, if a social media site is hacked, the hackers might sell your information on. This can lead to spam scams or even identity theft. Use different passwords for different accounts. Again, and enable two-factor authentication or 2FA, like using your phone number as two-factor authentication. If you hear about a breach, change your passwords right away. The last one, zero-day exploit. This is when hackers find and use a hidden problem in a software or app before it's fixed. It's called zero day. This is the new one. Because the company has 0 days to fix it before the hackers attack. For example, hackers might find a way to break into a popular app and use it to steal information from millions of users. Until the company fixes the app, everyone is at risk. Us. Always update your apps and devices as soon as updates are available. Update Updates often fix these problems that hackers might use. That's it for number two. So let us go for question number three. Cybersecurity for professionals and experts will be relevant in demand into the future. To the future, I mean. Explain your answer. So, of course, it's a yes. Cybersecurity professionals will be very important and in high demand in the future. Why? Because the internet and technology are everywhere now. Almost every part of our lives depends on computers, phones, or other devices. And Internet of Things is great. From schools to banks to hospitals, everything is connected, as I said earlier. And this creates risks. Cybersecurity helps protect these systems from hackers and cybercriminals. Every year, cyber attacks are becoming more and more common and more dangerous. Hackers steal money, personal information, and even sensitive government secrets. Companies and organizations need skilled people to defend against these threats. Without cybersecurity professionals, it would be easier for cyber criminals to cause serious damage. It's like cyber security professionals are like police in the internet world. So what are the other things? Things like smart homes, self-driving cars, and AI are cool, but they also create new security challenges. For example, imagine if a hacker could take control of a car or access your smart home system, right? In the Internet of Things or IoT. Cybersecurity experts are needed to stay one step ahead of the hackers and keep these technologies safe. Cybersecurity is not just about fixing problems after they happen, it's also about preventing them. This means experts to create strong systems, train people on how to stay safe online. And they also find weaknesses before hackers do. This means their work saves time, money, and even lives in some cases. The demand for cybersecurity jobs is already growing fast, as our technology also growing fast, and it's not slowing down a little bit. Many companies struggle to find enough experts to fill these roles. This means people who choose a career in cybersecurity have a great chance of finding jobs with good pay and opportunities to grow. In the future, as the digital world gets even bigger, cybersecurity will become more important. It's it's a career where you can make difference and help protect the world from dangerous cyber threats. You are like a police now in digital world. So therefore, it's a yes. Cybersecurity professionals will will definitely stay relevant and in demand in the future. That's it for number 3. So we proceed to question number 4. Let me expand my scope for. I think it's alright. So question number 4 is, are you interested? Am I interested to pursue a career in cybersecurity? Why? Maybe I will consider it. Maybe I will consider it because of its increasing demand and relevancy to this evolving technology. I think there are many opportunities there that I am interested to do. Also, money plays a big part. It's a big factor here. If this field can pay employees well, I will consider it. And it's a good thing to do too. Protecting the data of your company or government. Being an ethical hacker for the sake of good. And the world is changing. Internet of Things or IoT is a real thing. This will greatly increase the demands for cybersecurity as this technology coming up to mainstream. And I genuinely think cybersecurity is not boring. Hackers are always coming up with new ways to attack, so you always have to learn one step ahead and adapt. I I think I enjoy learning new things. So this is something I'd find rewarding in the long run. And since cybersecurity is I think it's a global issue now, jobs in this field are available everywhere. It's exciting to think about the possibility of working in different places around the world. So therefore, my final verdict, I will consider it. And the last question, number 5. Yes, this video is long. What is it? What are your takeaways on these topics on this topic on cybersecurity awareness? So my one big takeaway is that cybersecurity isn't just for experts or companies. It's something everyone needs to know about, being aware. Whether you are using your phone, computer, any devices that uses internet, or even gaming online, you should always think about staying safe and our privacy matters above all. Simple things like using strong passwords is a common one, or not clicking on suspicious links can make a huge difference on us. Hackers are people who try to break into systems to steal information or cause problems. They can target anyone, especially big companies, even schools. What are the others? And individuals like us. This is why we need to be careful with the information we share online, learn how to protect ourselves from attacks. Being aware of cybersecurity means you can avoid problems before they even happen. For example, I give to give you an example. If you know not to share your passwords or open unknown email attachments, you're already making it harder for hackers to trick you. So it's on your mind. You know about risk is the first step to staying safe. As technology improves, hackers also get smarter and find new ways to adapt. So we need to adapt to that. This means we need to keep learning about new threats and how to protect against them. Always one step or even two steps ahead. Cybersecurity awareness isn't something you learn once. It's something you need to keep up with. Cybersecurity isn't just the job of professionals. It's something we all need to take very, very seriously. When everyone works together to stay safe and aware, the internet becomes a better place for everyone. The internet becomes a haven for everyone. Whether you're at school or at home or using social media, your actions definitely matter in protecting yourself and also others. So these are my takeaways about cybersecurity awareness. Therefore, final verdict: being safe and having privacy is the most important part in this evolving digital world. That's for the number five, the very last question. Oh, that's it. End of presentation about cybersecurity. That's it, sir. We are going to expand again. Look at the bam. Hello, everyone. This is a reflection video about cybersecurity, and it's very long. I think it's 30 minutes or more. It's very long. I hope
Bruh.
I hope
Bruh.
I hope you watch it, sir. Thank you.